preparing to stream live now.
Oh God, this meeting is being live streamed.
Yeah, so let me go into my Facebook and check I can see it, and then I'll share it to your group.
Oh my God,
group.
the technology today.
I know, right? I'm getting quite good at this though.
I know you are. You are. Because I could not do this.
Now, what did I do with the Zoom screen? I can't find. Oh, there it is. Right, so we are now live. Let me share it to your group.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
One lash. I'll put that in live now. Share to your group. And I'll see if I can share it to the messenger group.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I thought there were people coming up my driveway. I'm like, FedEx.
FedEx. Okay, what's your messenger group called? Is it One Lash Time?
Collagen Collective, yeah.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
Oh yeah, I've got it. I've done it. So they will be able to see.
Do your business page and stuff too, babe?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Let me do that. Copy. If anyone is on, please just say hi. We're doing it through Zoom, so I have to look at the comments.
Tell us where you're from too, because we've got 2 different countries going here. So possibly like 3, 4, 5. So tell us where you're from.
Yay, that's true. 2 different countries. Oh my God. Okay, here, let me
technology.
Will you let me post on your page? I don't know if it will let me post on your page. I will try and see what it does. Okay.
Okay. I can share it later. Oh God, this meeting is being live streamed.
Right, let me turn the volume down so you can't hear me on that one. Okay, so we have Vicky's in the house, Ellie's in the house. Hey Ellie, Manda's here. Hey Manda, Susie here. Susie from the UK. She's a unique presenter as well. Hey Susie. Manda's the UK also presenter. Vicky. Hey girls, hey. Okay, so we're on Zoom. So with Zoom, we can't see your comments via Zoom. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone to be able to read your comments. Brandi can't see your comments because she's using her phone to stream, so she can't see them. Oh, Marie's here as well, Brandi. Marie Calloway, that's one of your ladies, isn't it?
Marie,
yes, Marie's here.
Oklahoma.
Yay! So
where the wind comes sweeping down the blue.
So say hi guys when you come in and where you are watching us from, and if you catch this on the replay, just say hashtag replay. Feel free to share this around as well, or tag anyone in the comments that may be interested. So obviously we're on my Facebook page or wall profile, whatever you want to call it, so you know who I am. This is my dear friend Brandi from Minnesota.
Yeah. Minnesota. I'm drinking my iced coffee in -23-degree weather. Yes.
Well, I'm on the other hand drinking a hot cup of tea.
America versus England, I'll tell you.
Sergi's here. Hey Sergi. Hey Bonnie. So we are here today to talk about the craziness that has been going on. Some of you would have seen me post stuff on my wall about what I'm doing, and I'm getting lots and lots of questions, people wanting to know what am I using, what am I doing, etc, etc. So we have literally jumped on to talk about it. Feel free to ask any questions. Brandi is a nurse. I'm going to let her introduce herself in a second, but she is a nurse, but she cannot give you medical advice, as in, like, you know, diagnose things. That we can't do, but she will do her best.
I need my license to feed my family, y'all. Okay, so
we would do our best to ask any, answer any of your questions. Okay. All right, so thanks Ellie for tagging everybody. So let's go. So Brandi, over to you. Introduce yourself.
Oh my goodness, this is like, okay, I'm layered up here because it's very cold in Minnesota. So my name is Brandi. I am a green status presenter out of Minnesota. I have hooked arms with Sylvia. Officially, it was 2020.
Yeah,
I think,
2020. Yeah,
I loved her in 2019. I'm an ER nurse. I work at a fairly busy, very busy inner city hospital in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm not originally from here. I'm from the South, Virginia. My dad was military. I was military. I never had a grand story of being a nurse. Like, I was trying to save. I was only in it for the money. I'll admit. I was a broke single mom for 10 years, so I needed a quick paycheck. If there are any broke single moms out there, holla, because we all know what it's like to get a paycheck to pay for our children and not us. But otherwise, that's about it. I wish I had found Unique when I was a broke single mom, but I found it afterwards into my second marriage. So I'm divorced. Gosh, that's about it, Sylvia, you think?
Yeah. How long have you been nursing for? How long have you been nursing for?
I've been a nurse for 14 years. 14 years. And I started out at the bottom wiping ass. So I have climbed to the top and I still wipe ass.
Nice.
I'm a professional ass wiper, ladies.
Professional ass wiper. I like that.
The right wipes for your bum. Yes, I do. Okay, Sylvia, you're next. You're on, girl. You're on.
Oh, what am I next? Oh, I need to introduce myself. Okay, well, you all should know who I am, but if you don't, so my name is Sylvia Johnstone, but everyone calls me SJ for short. I am, what can I say about myself? I'm 47, soon to be 48. It's just like single mom of two boys, aged 15 and 11. And I am in the UK. I live in Hertfordshire in the UK. I've been a dance and fitness teacher for the past 14 years, self-employed. Prior to that, always worked in corporate companies like American Express, Yellow Pages, that sort of thing. They're all the same, just different names. And I joined Unique in 2014. I am green status, which means nothing to me, really.
Or me. Nah, I'm like
we have different ranks that you achieve, and I'm green for those that are interested. And yeah, because you know, some people want to know what status are you? Like, it makes no difference what status you are. It doesn't make a difference.
Sylvia, I should say I'm Caucasian.
Yeah, Caucasian. I'm very black.
Oh, there's our status, ladies. I'm just white.
We have a beautiful team. Brandi is part of it. I hate labels. Our team is amazing. Brandi is part of the team that I work with, and we are all about diversity. We don't care where you're from. We don't care about your background. We don't care about any of those things. We don't care about your skin color, your gender. What is the thing? I'm not trying to offend anyone, but what is it? Pronouns that we have now, or whatever it is that we have now. Like, who cares?
I don't care. I just respect people for being nice. That's how I was raised.
Yeah, if you're kind and loving, then we love you.
If you want to tell me, great. If you don't, okay.
Yeah.
I love you for who you are. Yeah.
100%. Oh, Susie said she was military too.
Oh, nice.
Missy this is laughing at the professional arse wiper.
Missy used to work with me. Yeah.
Okay, so she's laughing at that. And Debbie V's here, and she's saying we are a blended family. I like that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
there's a story of a man named Brady.
We are. And Sergey's taking the mic because she's put LGBTQ HIFTSJK all the different letters. Yeah, whatever they are. Spread kindness like confetti. Absolutely, Susie. That's exactly right.
A great way to say it, Susie. Yeah.
Spread kindness. So yeah. So what are we here to talk about today? collagen,
everything.
Everything, isn't it? So lots of people have been reaching out to me about, what are you doing, SJ? I'm seeing these pictures, I'm seeing these videos, I don't know what you're doing. It's really quite interesting because people don't just watch the video or just look at the picture, but don't actually read the post. They don't read the text. It just shows how visual we are now, isn't it? We are so visual
how dependent we are on pictures.
Pictures and videos. So I have been taking a liquid collagen. Today's my day 11. What day are you on, Brandi?
9.
On day 9. I'm on day 11. I didn't believe in it. Yeah, Brandy's got hers. Let me get mine. Mine's right here under my desk. Liquid collagen. I didn't believe in it. We didn't believe in it, did we?
No.
We didn't believe in it. We kept seeing these pictures. And we were like,
the funny thing about Sylvia and I too, you guys should really hear us before a new product comes out. So I'll let you into the lives of Brandi and Sylvia. So Sylvia knows that this new product's going to come out right. So she messages me and I go, I don't like it already. And Sylvia goes, come on, Brandi, you got to give it a try. And she's like, but I don't think I'll like it either. And I'm like, no. I'm like, this is a bandwagon. She's like, yeah, I'm not going to, you should hear us before a product comes out. We're like, it's bullshit. It's just utter bullshit. It's so ridiculous. It's bullshit. It's like the Super Bowl, American football out here. Like, it's like hopping on the bandwagon. We're like, do I really want to try it? Sylvia's like, well, I guess I'll try it. Because Sylvia's the nicer, between her and I, Sylvia's the nicer one. Okay. And then 2 days later, I'll go, okay, Sylvia, I'll try it. I'll hate it, but I'll try it. Sylvia's like, well, I'm not going to believe the results. And I'm like, neither am I. It's just bullshit. It's bullshit.
And that's exactly, she's telling the truth. And then we start seeing the pictures of other people that have it. And we're like, yeah, she's airbrushed that. That's not real. I know. And then Sylvia and I, okay, so I have got to be the most bitter, cynical nurse that has ever existed. Well, probably not. Missy knows me. I'm pretty cheerful. I'm optimistic because I've seen a lot of death. And I know that sounds horrible. Yeah. But the more death that you've seen, the more life is too short. So you're very, I get you. So that's how I am. But Sylvia and I start seeing these pictures and I'm like, Sylvia, I'm a medical professional. I'm like, that bitch is airbrushing. Sylvia will send me another one and go, but this one's real. And I'm like, okay, that one's real. And then she'll send me another one and I'm like, bitch is using a filter, And so Sylvia will be like, I'll send you another one. And then I'm like, okay, that's real. It's so funny because we want to be so honest with you guys. We want to be so honest with you because there is no fountain of youth. There is no magical pill that's going to make you all better. What makes you all better is a great diet and moderate exercise and supplements along the way, right? You can get your supplements from collagen if you want to. You don't have to. Yeah. So we just kind of try to tell you the truth. Yeah. Yeah. But you should see us go through these pictures. It's like a tough process. It is. We aren't, and the rest of the team's the same, isn't it? Because then we go to the team and they'll be like, no. But we trust our own pictures because before all of this started, we said we are going to use 0 filters and white light. Yeah, and no makeup whatsoever. Nothing. Yep, exactly. And that's all that we've used. So Marva dropped her picture today. Oh my gosh. Hair coming back. What the heck? You can physically, you can physically see it coming forward. You're just you can't there's no way. Do you know what I mean? There's just no way. It's just crazy. So you can see the little hair follicles. Yeah. It's total madness. So our team, we are very honest, we are very real, and we don't like bullshit. And we don't like to say anything about a product unless we've tried it ourselves. So like, I hadn't put anything out about collagen. When did it, we got access to it on the 10th of January.
Yeah, the 10th.
Isn't it? And I hadn't put anything out because I didn't want to do that until I tried it myself. I needed to try it myself. Correct. So I could 100% say, yeah, this is great, or actually, no, this is rubbish and I'm not going to back it, kind of thing. So now that I have been trying it ourselves, I'm kind of like, I'm over here eating my words now.
I know. I hear you, because I was like, you know, this is just another thing that somebody wants me to spend my money on. Everybody's going to hate it. They're going to say I'm selling. They're going to say, how dare you? They're going to say, well, she's part of that group, you know, that unique thing. Yeah. And it's just, so you basically, we sell unique, yes, but you can get liquid marine collagen anywhere. You can get on Amazon and find whatever product is right for you. We're just sharing liquid marine collagen. And do we happen to sell it? Sure. If you want to buy it, great. If you don't, you do you. Because it's kind of like we really come from the honest side of not believing in something first. I mean, we're both 47. We've both been divorced. We've both been single moms. You trust no one.
No, trust no one. No one or anything.
No, and there's no such thing as a miracle pill. There's no such thing as the fountain of youth. And so we know this, but have we been seeing notable differences? Yeah.
100%. So for me, differences that I've seen for me that I didn't, so I wanted to try it. My main thing for me trying it was to see whether it would help me with my hair growth, as in, I'm not worried about my hair length, but more my hairline, because I'm thinning here, it's receding a little bit, and that was what I was mainly looking for. And if it would make my hair softer, so I'm not really worried about the length. It was more whether my hair would be soft and not so dry, because it gets really dry. That's the only thing I was really looking for, because I don't have wrinkly hands really. So I don't have wrinkly hands. I don't really have major amount of wrinkles. But after taking it, what I have noticed in me is my eyesight has like every time I say it, I feel like I'm going crazy. My eyesight has improved. Like, they're not sticky, they're not itchy, they're not dry. And it wasn't until Vicky put her picture in today of her eye, I don't know what you call it, but I don't know if you saw it. It's like is it a blood vessel maybe that burst, and you get like a mark on your eyeball?
Oh, that was Vicky's picture. Yeah, burst blood vessel. Yeah.
Right. I've had one of those for years, but it's brown. It's not red. I've had for years. It wasn't until Vicky put that in today that I was like, oh my God, no, let me go and check my eyes, because I haven't been looking at them like that. Mine's completely gone. Like, if you go back and look at my pictures, it's gone.
Is it like a piece of tissue, actually, like a colored brown piece of tissue in your eye? Because that's another name.
I don't know what it is. I've never had it checked out, but it was on my eyeball, like from my iris out. It was on my. But it's not there. And my mum was here, and I was like, "Mum, check." She's like, "It's gone." And I've had it for years. It's never bothered me, but it's been there for years. My eyesight has improved. I can see, as some of you know, I've got this condition called blenitis. I hope I'm saying that right, blenitis. And it's something to do with I don't produce enough tears in my teardrop ducts or something or other, and I get dandruff and whatever else, I don't know. It's not a life-threatening thing, but what it does is it blurs my vision. So when I was diagnosed with it, they told me I wasn't allowed to wear contact lenses for more than 2 hours at a time, and that I shouldn't wear them for like all day, every day, like just to avoid wearing them as best as possible, and to stick to glasses. So that's what I've been doing. And then my glasses broke. When I started taking the college, my glasses broke. Right, they snapped clean in half. So I was panicking, because it meant I could only wear my contact lenses until I can get a new pair, which means I'm wearing my contact lenses all day. And normally what happens when I do that, they start to go bright red, They're really sore, really itchy, and I can feel that they're dry and that the contact is like stuck to my eyeball, if that makes sense. Yep. And then what happens, this eye, which I've always called my lazy eye, it half closes. And if you look back on some of my old pictures, you'll see the one eye and this one's like half closed. Now, like, that's just not happening. It's just not happening. Like, and I can see that the blurriness seems to have disappeared. I'm wearing my contacts all day because I have no glasses. My eyes aren't red. My eyeballs are really white. My iris is really clear. That was one thing. My skin has definitely improved. I wake up in the morning, put moisturizer on, but I've just rolled out of bed. I haven't put anything on, but I feel like I've moisturized my skin. It's super smooth. My blemishes are fading. My skin tone has changed.
Yeah, it has
completely changed. I'm like, oh my God, that foundation I've got, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that now. Like, I'm going to have to send it back. It's a completely different color. My nails are definitely grown.
Yeah.
But today was the day that I think I was like, yeah, I'm sold, because I spent thousands, and I would be sure that most Black women have spent thousands on their hair to get it to grow, to do this, to do that. And when I saw my hair growth today, I'm on day 11. I don't know if you can see it. So can you see?
Your video was insane. It was insane. You've got like a half an inch of hair growth already.
Look at this, guys. Like, this was all like that. I don't even know how to explain, right? But look, I'm hoping you can see it in this light, but
yep, you can, right there. Yeah.
I have never had that. I've never had that. Like, with all the creams and pills and potions, nothing's ever done that. It's never done. Like, and here I am, day 11 of taking this liquid collagen, and I've got this little hair. Like, I can't even. I'm sold. I'm sorry. My eye bags have gone. Like, they're reducing every day. The darkness around my eyes have gone.
Yes, your skin is brighter. It's almost a lighter tone. It is. It's brighter. It's shinier. The black under the eyes is gone. The forehead is clear and shiny, but your hairline is distinctly oval now. There's no like going in and out. It's distinctly. Okay. I can see distinctly oval now.
Right.
Yeah.
See, and these are things when you're looking at yourself, you don't notice, because you see yourself every day. It's not until someone else says to you and you're like, oh my God, wow. Like, it's incredible. It is incredible. Yeah. What if you notice Brandi's got some amazing results as well? What about you, Brandi?
Well, here I am with my snake oil, ladies, that I'm selling you.
Snake oil.
So Sylvia and I in our covered wagon along the Oregon Trail decided to sell some snake oil. So we didn't believe it. We didn't believe it at first. We were like, no. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
We both like sweet and sour. It tastes like sweet and sour peach mango. And then Sylvia had hers 2 days before me, and she said it tastes like peach yogurt. And I'm like, oh, perfect, because we both have that yogurt over here and over there where you put the fruit in the yogurt and you mix it up. And so I was like, oh, perfect. It's got a sweet peach taste, a sour yogurt taste, the milk. I have since equated it to Jen Lenning in my group was like, Brandi, it tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. So we have this little candy that's in the shape of a little kid, and it's called a Sour Patch Kid, and it's got sugar on the outside and sweet, and then it's sour on the inside. So to me, it tastes like sweet and sour peach mango. It's like a Sour Patch Kid. But I was the same as Sylvia. I decided I was going to take it, but I had no grandiose. I was like, there were no schizophrenic dreams about this. I was not. I was like, I know. And I was like, great, something else that they're pitching at me, right? But I'm hooked. And I was like Sylvia. So at work, I wear this N95 mask. And when we started wearing masks 2 years ago, we had this turquoise mask, and it had these rubber straps that were refurbished because we were all wearing like shit masks, right? and they had these rubber straps, and it tore all my hair out.
Oh,
So
wow.
all my hair, because of the rubber straps, and it's really tight, you know, and it made the creases in our faces. And I get it, you know, it's fine, whatever. I can sacrifice some vanity for living. And then we got these white masks from 3M, and they're like little duck bills. And I like them better, but the masks, the rubber still rips everything out. And when you take the mask off, you'll have all this hair in it. And I'm like,
yeah.
But then I was like, sacrifice your vanity for actually living well, Brandi, living well. So, and being healthy. So my goal was like, Sylvia, I just wanted to see my little bald spots fill back in. And I had a bald spot here where my bangs are, and all of that is coming back. Yeah, all of this is coming back in. All of this is coming back. These are like all my little furry hairs.
Yeah.
My hairline has grown back here, but this was the biggest bald spot, and it's all growing back. So there's my little hairs right there. And then all of this is growing back. So we all know collagen in some way, shape, or form. You know, there's skin, hair, nails. You can take a pill if you want to take a pill. I happen to not like taking pills. I would rather drink my collagen. So there's different ways of taking collagen. That would be a pill supplement, a powder supplement, or a liquid supplement. I just happen to like ours. Ours is non-GMO. Ours is from sustainable fisheries. I just happen to like ours. I'm impressed. I think anyone would be impressed with any collagen product they take. I'm now excited to say I'm on the bandwagon of collagen, but I just happen to like ours. It tastes really good. So the hair was all I was, and I was like, yep, I'm sold. I'm done. It's good. I'm taking this for life now, but it has also curbed my sugar cravings. People at work can see that. And it has also increased my energy. So that's just on day 9. That's just on day 9.
Isn't it?
I do have the wrinkly nurse hands, where at the end of the day, I am cracked in red all down my hands, almost like a dermatitis on my hands. Not as bad as some people who have shared their dermatitis pictures, but I do have the nurse hands, and my hands now can pass for like 36, 37.
They look so smooth.
Yeah, they are.
Smooth.
They are now. And then I have a hyperactive thyroid. And so at any moment, my neck will swell, depending on what I eat too much of, drink too much of, less of, depending on if my thyroid doesn't happen to like it because it may have gluten in it. Blah. Anyway, long story for a different day with a beer. But my neck, I just posted pictures in my group. I hate my neck. My whole family has the old lady neck. It's like we all have the Hanes old lady neck. For those of you who know my family that are on here, you know we have the Hanes neck, right? And it has just the lines, the striations have dissipated.
I'll post Brandi's pictures up afterwards, you can see. But that's completely smooth. When you see her before pictures, you can see all the lines. It's like it's completely different.
And if you ladies remember 2 years ago before COVID, I got the injections, the Kybella injection in my chin to get rid of the fat. I injected bile in my chin to get rid of the fat, and it all came back. They lied to me. They said,
bad.
It'll disappear forever. And I was like, great. And then I did the sideways picture, and I'm like, well, that ain't forever, baby. That's been 2 years. But the collagen is tightening it all back up again. So I'm pleased with that. Has anybody asked questions or anything, Sylvia? I'm going to take my collagen shot while Sylvia is reading questions. Super easy to drink.
Look at her. Let me have a look.
I've been drinking it today.
I haven't taken mine yet either. Marva says, not even voodoo grow hair like that. So true, Marva. You look amazing, Sylvia. Thank you, Ellie. Your skin looks plump. Thank you. Debbie V saying her eye bags have improved. Her skin has more elasticity. I can never say it, elasticity in it for sure. Debbie's pictures, you can see it in her pictures. Corey's here. Hey, Corey. No more widow's peak. Widow's peak. She said no more widow's peak. Tanisha saying my hairline is coming in. I've got more sideburns. she's got more sideburns, what Tanisha's saying. Ellie's just ordered hers, so she can't wait to try it. Tanisha saying, my arthritis and fibromyalgia flare up. I didn't know you had fibromyalgia, Tanisha. I knew you had arthritis, but I did not know you had fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia flare up is subsiding enough for me to be able to do her pole, and she notices that her muscles recover quicker after she's been doing her poling, and she feels a bit stronger in her knee joints, ligaments. Her right knee can now grip.
Oh, nice.
I guess she means grip around the pole, right? And my pain has reduced. My nails are growing and they're stronger. Today I took a picture of my butt and legs to see if it helps my cellulite. So watch out, ladies. So she's going to be monitoring that.
Nice.
Energy levels have raised from day one, and she's sleeping better, which is great because she usually only gets about 2 hours sleep. She's now finding she's sleeping for 5 to 6 hours, which is brilliant. Maria has said, are you supposed to take it for so long, then quit for a while and then start back taking it again? That's what Maria's asked. I don't
know. You can take collagen daily for a very long time. So there's been some question out there. A lot of people take the hair, skin, nail pills, right?
Yeah.
And they can take those one daily for quite a long time. This is 5,000 milligrams of concentrated marine collagen. Most collagen pills only have about 400 to 500 milligrams of collagen in it. So a lot of it is filler. This is not filler. There are literally, my best friend doesn't say literally, she says literally, there's literally like 10 ingredients in this. So that's good. So you can take it for quite a while. If you want to just take it for 14 days to see results, I would say really and truly, Sylvia and I are going to start seeing really just like good, consistent results at day 14 on. Now we're taking exciting pictures at day 8 or 9. Some people were taking pictures at day 1 or 2. That's where Sylvia and I kind of draw the line, because we're like, we really wanted to wait. But the fact that on day 8 and 9, we're taking pictures and we're feeling better means in another week, we're going to feel our best. You have to take it for at least 14 days in a month to see a difference. So if you want to take one every other day, you sure can. Now, there's been controversy too, and I looked this one up because you know how men are like, oh, 2 Tylenol helps, so I'm going to take 6. Or women are like, oh, I have cramps. 1 ibuprofen feels great. I'm taking 7. So it's not like that. So I did look it up because there was one presenter who was going to take it twice a day. Now, I did look this up, and any collagen is processed through the liver, like anything in our body is. Ibuprofen, Tylenol, anything that can builds up in our liver. So I would take the recommended daily dose, which is 1 packet a day or night. You can take it before you go to bed. You can take it when you wake up in the morning, but I would stick at 1 packet a day because again, your liver is the one that processes everything out, right, ladies? That can't be stored. You don't want it to build up. So 1 a day, 1 every other day. And that I think would be like any collagen supplement at all. At all. But
and I think they did, corporate did a training. Where are we today? Saturday. I think it was Friday or Thursday. I can't remember. They did a training. And that question of one of your ladies was just asking, can't remember, Marie was asking whether you should quit for a while and then start again. Somebody asked that on that, and then what they said was you don't have to quit. You can take it for as long as you want to, and if you want to have a break and go back to it, you can, but it's not going to harm you if you want to take it. It's kind of like if you're taking, I don't know, a vitamin C supplement, you can take that for as long as you want to. So if you look at it like that, because it's not a drug, like you couldn't take antibiotics every day for the rest of your life. That would, I know some people have to, but it's not good for you to do that, right? This is a healthy supplement, so it isn't going to harm you if that's what you wanted to do. I mean, listen, if this stuff is growing my hair the way it's growing my hair, I ain't quitting. I'm taking this until for the rest of my life. I'm telling you. I said to Marva, we're gonna have locks down to our asses. Like,
let down your hair.
Exactly.
I know, but look at this broken shit, man. I look homely as pie. And it's kind of like, but it's growing back because I think 2 years ago, everybody's worlds were just turned upside down. And it's kind of like a lot of us have gained things, lost things. And this is one thing that seems to be on the happy. And it's fun for Sylvia and I to talk about this because people are generally happy and receptive when it comes to things that make themselves feel good. And I will say, in the last 2.5 years, we all seem to be like putting our brakes on and saying no means no, in the sense that I am not doing this bullshit anymore. I am taking care of myself. I am done with the pettiness of family members, spouses, partners. I am done with overextending myself. I am done with crappy jobs. I am done with family members dying. People are done. And Sylvia and I find when we talk about unique, we're just generally happy. We both have regular day jobs, but this is just fun and exciting.
Exactly.
And it helps. It's wonderful. Sure, you can get a liquid marine collagen anywhere. Great. Go for it. Go do it. If you want to tell me that mine is too expensive, you do you, honey. I'm just saying I am hooked for life. I am hooked for life. In America, $2.37 a day for this, ladies. There is way more crap that you spend your money on than a health supplement. That's $2.37 a day.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay?
100%.
So stop buying this and start buying this.
But that's the thing, isn't it? Like people, not me, but most people don't butter an eyelid when they go out for the day and they pop into the shop to get a sandwich or a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar or whatever, and you just spent £2 or £3. You don't butter an eyelid, and you're doing that every day. Don't butter an eyelid, and it's stuff that isn't even good for you. So then you get a health product, or you get something that is actually good for you, and you'll be like, oh no, it's too expensive. So that's your mindset. It's like you don't value yourself enough to invest in yourself. It's the same with the skincare. You like, everybody wants to have great skin. The amount of people that say to me, oh, your skin's so amazing, and I wish I had skin like that. You don't need to wish to have skin like that. You do not. You just invest in your skincare. I'm not saying you have to buy it from me. Go and find a skincare product that works for you and use it. Don't buy it and let it sit in the bathroom for 6 months. Like, use it, like, and make sure it's a decent range. Like, you're not going to get decent skincare from Primark. You're not going to get decent skincare from the pound shop. Like, I know it's cheap and whatever, but if you really want great skin, then invest in your skincare. Like, that's all I'm doing. It's no magic potion. And it's the same with this. Like, you can go and get collagen, like you said, Brandi, from anywhere. I've seen so many comments of people saying I've been taking collagen for so long now and I'm not seeing any results. And I'm like, I don't know a lot about collagen. I'm just learning. So I can't compare between brands, and I'm not going to compare between different brands. But you've got to think, if you want results, you have to invest. It's the same as a car, isn't it? If you're going to go and buy the cheap car for $50 or £50, it may not last you the week. That you invest a little bit more and get a decent car, it's going to last you the year or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it's what you value and how you value yourself.
Well, and here's another thing, Sylvia. I would much rather support someone like you who is selling a high quality product than go into a store like GNC and buy a product from a chain. Yes, they're both comparable. Yes, they do the same. Maybe one is priced more than the other. We bash no brands. We are just on the liquid marine collagen train. Choo-choo. Whatever liquid marine you like, we're liking ours. So if you're liking yours, that's great. But what I'm saying is I would rather buy it from a friend who is selling a high quality product and support that friend than support a chain store. I would much rather, or like you, the pound store. We have the dollar stores out here. Same thing. It just, I love it. I love it too. Oh, Brandi, your skin looks great. Oh, Brandi, your skin is this. Oh, Brandi, your skin is that. Oh, well,
yeah.
Oh, an MLM. Are you on a pyramid thing? No, I'm not on my period. No, you know, I mean a pyramid. Are you like one of those girls that like remember Tupperware or Melaleuca? No, bitch, I'm not. If I was a part of an MLM scheme, do you think I'd be doing this shit for 6 years?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right. It's like I have been doing this for 6 years, Sylvia for 7. We have got some high ass quality products at a low ass price, and nobody will purchase from us.
It's
They're
crazy.
just like, oh, well, I don't want your skin that bad then. So I'm like, well, whatever. Go take your pill, go take your whatever. But it's just so funny because they won't come to you.
Yeah.
And we've got a product that has 10 ingredients in it, super high quality, sourced off the coast of France. European standards are so much stricter, ladies, than American standards are. In America, it's like bottoms up, and I hope you live. In Europe, their standards are so strict. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm talking Prince George versus Ben Franklin. Okay, so there's like a lot stricter standards in Britain alone, the European Union alone, the UK. Just bringing stuff into their country takes a lot more than it does into America. In America, it's like put it on the barge and ship it tomorrow, right? In Europe, it's like so the fact that I can say this collagen has been processed in France makes me very happy. It really does, because the standards are higher over there. But
that's right.
I feel the same way you do. Oh, Sylvia, you're this, you this. Oh yeah, I'm using Unique, and then they're like.
Exactly. Let me read some questions. So who we got? Fraser. Fraser Ramsey says hi from Scotland, but I just saw him say something about the men. Fraser said collagen tends to be good for hair regrowth for men who are a little bit thinning on the top. That's what Fraser Ramsey has said. Thank you for that, Fraser.
Thank you, Fraser.
Marie says I have 45 of the shots, so it won't hurt if I take all 45 in all the day. No, Marie, you can go ahead and take all 45.
Your liver, Marie, your liver.
No, right? Tanisha's like people won't invest in their health. No, it's very Vicky says it's cheaper than a pint of beer. Yes, it is.
Correct.
Hey, Carly, Carly's on. And Lynette says, what about Body Shop, ladies? I don't know a lot about, but I buy from Body Shop, Lynette. I buy my
from Body Shop. I think Ruby, one of my gals that will purchase from me occasionally, is a Body Shop gal. I don't know either.
I buy from them. I've got a rep. I use their body butters, their shower gel, and their shampoo and conditioner. I've never had any problem with them. I love it. That the shampoo and conditioner works perfectly for the boys' hair, because their hair type is completely different to mine.
Yeah. When you do their hair,
it works perfectly, and I love their body butters. And we don't do body butter in Unique, so I don't know if Body Shop do a collagen. I don't think. Well, maybe they do. I have no idea.
I know they're revamping their website, so maybe they do.
Maybe they do. Carly says she had collagen from another company and it did absolutely nothing for her.
Sylvia, you have the box, don't you? Flip the box around so people can see those ingredients. So just as a nurse, and again, I am not giving medical advice at all, but just as a nurse, these are the ingredients right there. Those are the ingredients, ladies. That's it. You have cherry juice. You have potassium sorbate, which is a kind of a thickener, preservative filler, sunflower powder. This is gluten-free, GMO, soy-free. You have the 5,000 milligrams of marine collagen. Let's see, I've taken my glasses off here. The total fats, 0, what does it say? 0 grams. Total cholesterol, 0 grams. The carbs, it's 8 grams. So for those of you on a keto diet, you can drink half at 4, half at night. There's your 4 and 4 if you're keeping with strict sugar. Like an Atkins protein diet, you can do it as well. It's a good protein. Look at that. Vitamin C, there's your cherry juice. hyaluronate. That's that new stuff that plumps your skin up, makes it look young and whatnot. It's an acid. And then you've got unripe fruit extract. Wow, that's it, ladies. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. That's it. The other side of the box just talks about taking one a day. Yeah. The other side of the box says we make no medical claims, which we don't. Yeah. You really have to look at the ingredients. I've had a lot of people say that they use collagen from different brands, and it just has done nothing from them. You really have to look at the ingredients. Liquid collagen, any liquid collagen is 80 to 90% more absorbable.
Yes.
So if you were to tell me, Brandi, I've got this powder and I've got this liquid for you, I don't care what brand it is, I'm instantly going to go liquid. Yeah. Because it's 80 to 90% absorbable. A powder is only 40 to 60% absorbable. That's right. So right there, if you're an algorithm person like I am, like, right, you get on the scene and the patient's not breathing, what do you do? If you're an algorithm person like I am and you like step 1, 2, and 3, liquid would be my choice over a powder. So that just alienates the whole powder algorithm. And now I'm on the liquid algorithm. Okay, so what do you want? Do you want collagen from a cow? Do you want collagen from a fish? So then you go from there. Okay, are you looking to build muscle like a bodybuilder? Are you looking for prettier hair, skin, and nails? So Sylvia and I on this journey have been learning the type 1 collagen that we have in here is hair, skin, nails. If you want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, then go drink that cow collagen because that's got type 2 and 3 in it. Yes. Yeah. Right. So Sylvia and I have been learning this. So break it down. I wouldn't want powder no matter what. I would instantly go with a liquid straight off. I don't care if it's cow, if it's fish, go for a liquid. Go for a liquid. If you're allergic to shellfish and have fish allergies, please don't take this. Yeah. I don't have enough epinephrine to come over there to like, I don't have enough epi sub Q for you guys to pound into your system. Or if you're in my stabilization room to bring you back to life, I'd have to take the longboat over to England. Yeah. So if you have a fish allergy, please just wave goodbye to us. No. Right. Yeah. Fish allergy, then go for cow. Okay. Yeah. Go for bovine. Go for cow. Yeah, yeah. While we're on that subject, actually, let me just check nobody's asking any questions. There you go. Hey, Karen. Karen's saying hi. She's just joined. Your mum's on. Doris Haynes is here. Doris, hey, mum. Mum's on. Tanisha, I get it all the time. MLM, I can support that. I can't support that. I mean, get educated before you comment in. I've been doing this 2 years and it's helping my health, mindset, goals, friends who need it, and financially I'm much better off as a single parent. That's amen, Tanisha. Amen. Before you knock somebody else's joy, just like try it first, would you guys? That's right. Thank you, Karen. Karen's like, oh, look at Sylvia. Her hair looks amazing. Thank you. I haven't done anything to my hair, but thank you. Marie says, okay, then I will order more before I run out. Marie. It's like my mother is my biggest supporter, and then Marie is my biggest supporter. I swear she's my second mother. I love you, Marie. That's so lovely, though. That's so lovely. Lynette, there are 2 types of customers: the ones that buy because the mass market buy the product, and the individual that buys that person that sells the product. People buy people, so to speak. Yes, Lynette. Amen to that. Amen to that. And you know, it's what oh, I'm sorry, Sylvia, go ahead. Did I cut you off? I'm just checking. No, that's all right. Lynette's, oh no, who is that? Tanisha says I'm glowing. Thank you. Are you pregnant, Sylvia? No, I'm definitely not pregnant. She's glowing, ladies. We've had those cherry trees in our garden back in the Caribbean. Oh, better in the collagen. Oh, nice. Do put those ingredients in the comment, ladies. Yes, I will put the ingredients in here afterwards. Fiona from Canada's here. Hey, Fiona. Amount per serving value. Thank you, Serge, for putting. Thank you, Serge. Sergi has put
I don't know if I can pin her comment. She has put the ingredients. Yes, I've pinned it to the top. So all the ingredients are listed. Sergi has done that for us. Thank you, Sergi. I've pinned it to the top so you can read that. Does it have any fish taste? Absolutely not.
Yes, good question. Good question. Whoever said that. No fish taste.
That was Fiona.
Oh, and Fiona, this is what I learned about it too. You know how you take fish oil capsules and then you burp up fish for the rest of the day, kind of like garlic for your heart, right?
Yeah.
Because garlic's good for your heart and heart function. Isn't that funny? Like if this were a garlic packet, people would be slurping it down right and left, right?
Yeah.
But because it's like liquid collagen and from Unique, they're very hesitant, and I get it. But it's so good for you. It's so good for you, and the collagen peptides that come from the fish scales. I'm gonna get nerdy here for a bit.
Get nerdy. That's why I got Brandi to do it. Because I'm not nerdy, I'm common. Brandi is nerdy, so she can talk about this.
Nerdy, and I love math. I hated math when growing up, and now I love math. I'm like, but so this is what I've learned. I'm taking the glasses off because I'm getting serious. Okay, I'm moving in closer. Feel me, ladies. Feel me. With my Mr. Ed horse face. A horse is a horse, of course. But so anyway, though, enough about me. So collagen, how it's extracted, it is extracted from the fish scales.
That's right.
So if you're nerdy like me and you have the Bill Nye Science Guy kind of face here, like I could be his sister, it's interesting how it's extracted. So we are not just like killing fish to extract the peptides and then pitch them in the ocean. We are actually, ladies, after that fish is processed, we are using all the parts that they would just discard and feed back to the fishies in the ocean anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we are taking those fish scales, and now we're squeezing in the fish bones, and we're squeezing all the oil out. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know that.
It is cool. I didn't know until you said the other day when you were responding to Jill. I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah. Really so amazing. we are taking peptides, which are protein chains, collagen peptides, and they're long chains. They're like long necklaces of proteins, right? Mm-hmm. Well, we're doing a process called hydrolyzation, which breaks them down into little necklace chains, little peptides that we can drink and process easy. If we had those long necklaces, it would be hard, but the short necklaces we can process easy. It's just the easiest way to think about it. And so then after all that goodness and those oils are squeezed out, that actually goes to different pills and supplements and whatnot. But then those peptides are extracted, and that's what we use. Don't ask me what that process exactly is. But if you look at the ingredients again, no fish oil, nothing.
Yeah. No
fish burping, no fish peeing.
Nothing. There isn't. Definitely no fish. And while we're on that subject, let's talk about the dreaded, well, it's not the dreaded question, but the one thing that comes up all the time. Actually, before I ask that one,
ready?
Can pregnant ladies, before I ask the dreaded one, can pregnant ladies take collagen? Is there any, I mean, obviously they should, if they've got concerns, they should go and speak to their health.
I would say talk to your doctor first, because remember, you are not only drinking for one, you're drinking for two now, or possibly 3 or 4 with IVF. Yeah. So I would ask a doctor about that. I am not strong in obstetrics. That's not I'm emergency room. I am slapping you on a table and bringing you back to life. That's my specialty. That's a good specialty. I know on the back of the box it says consult a physician if you're pregnant or thinking of getting pregnant. So talk to your physician first.
Right, sure.
That's what I'm going to say about pregnant. Talk to your physician, because I did not get that degree. I did not want to be on a pager the rest of my life. So I got the degree down from that, ladies. Okay.
Okay. So Corey, she's a unique presenter, but she said it's helped her with her digestion system. I can't say it properly. Digestion system. She used to be irregular for years, but now she is regular again.
Collagen type 1 is good for gut health. Yes. Yes.
And Sergi said liquid collagens are more quickly and efficiently absorbed into the bloodstream for better results. Absorption rate 90% for liquid, where powder is only 30. Also with powder, every time you open the container, the oxygen is getting in, which is lessening the effectiveness.
Correct. When collagen is exposed to oxygen, it breaks down. Correct.
Breaks it down.
Hence the reason why we say to keep ours in a cold, dark place. The colder, the better. And it's in a little packet. And if you look on the inside of this little packet, it's like foil. So it's in the dark.
Yes, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Tanisha's saying, I must say I was surprised with my joints and muscle differences. I was so focused on my hair, skin and nails. I noticed my shoulders stopped clicking. So now I'm journaling my physical benefits and progress, as I have lots of questions regarding chronic conditions coming in from friends who suffer like herself.
Definitely type 1 is good for ligaments, tendons, and
joints and stuff. My research learns something new daily. Thank you for the geeky breakdown. I like the other day, Brandi. She said thank you for that. Should it be kept in the fridge? No, you do not need to keep it necessarily. You don't need to keep it in the fridge, although you can. And I saw it was Shakira. I don't know if you know her. Shakira, she did an Instagram video, and I'm not sure where in the States that she lives, but maybe it's somewhere hot. But she put it in the freezer and she was sucking on it like an ice lolly. I was like, oh my God, that's pretty cool. Like,
that is pretty cool. Because like in Minnesota, the trunk of my car is a freezer. I literally keep mine in the trunk of my car because it's ice cold.
Ice cold, right?
A freezer pop would be good.
She was on her Instagram. But no, Nadia, it doesn't need to be kept in the fridge at all. I keep mine's on my. This is under my dressing table because I take it before bed. It's here under my dressing table, and I just whip it out the box.
And a box is good for a year, too, ladies, the way it is. Just stored at room temp. A box is good for a year.
For a year, that's right. Corey saying, my husband Toby's ankle has 2 bolts in it, and he hasn't complained about the pain in the negative degrees he has in over the weeks. Toby's been complaining for a long time, but since he's been taking it, he's not complaining about that pain anymore.
Correct. And that's where we say, ladies, collagen in general, if you want to take a supplement and you choose to take a collagen supplement, is good for you. No matter which one you take, no matter which brand, if you want to support me, if you want to support a big chain store, go do it. Because Lord knows those millionaires need more money, right? So if you want to support GNC, do it. But we have a product that's super more affordable, and it's a collagen supplement, and it does the same damn thing. 100%. So collagen is good for you all around.
Absolutely. Fraser saying, great, this is a great chat. Brandi is funny. Is what he's saying. Scotland. Where are you in the world, Brandi? That's what
Fraser, my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law is from Edinburgh. So, and I still get along with her. And I am in Minnesota. I am in the land of the polar bear, my friend. The land of the polar bear. With this cold ass Canadian air.
You see the snow behind her? She's got snow out there, guys.
Thanks, Fiona, for your Canadian air here now. Okay. So Canada like supplies us with this bitter wind.
Nadia's asking, is it possible to take 2 a day?
I would say stick with your recommended daily allowance. I know there was a presenter that
she's seen a few. That's why she's asking.
There's a presenter that everybody likes and unique that I actually just idolize. And I would love to say, but here's my thought process on this, ladies. Being a nurse or not, you know how when you take your vitamin B vitamin and then your pee comes out neon green, yellow, correct? We've all had that. And we look at our pee and we go, oh dear God, what happened? Well, that's just your small intestine saying, I can't even soak up any more of what that vitamin. So even that vitamin is too chock full of vitamin B. You're paying expensive prices for something that you're just going to pee right out.
Yeah.
So
just wasting it.
I would say this tastes really yummy. And one day I did have 3.
Yeah, she did.
I did. Because I'm an ER nurse, and if 1 is good, 18 is better, right? We are crazy, ER nurses are. We just go to the extreme. So needless to say, at 3, ladies, I experienced gastrointestinal distress. Okay. Fraser out there, let me know in Scotland if gastrointestinal distress means the same as ours, the shits. Okay. So I texted Sylvia the poop emoji. And I said, damn it, I'm a nurse. And what did I do? I sucked down 3 of these. Please, Sylvia, take the FDA recommended daily allowance. Okay.
Stick to 1, guys. The moral of the story, just take 1. You do not need.
Your small intestine can only absorb so much, ladies. Okay, you're just wasting product. So although I idolize that unique presenter that's taking 2, baby, it ain't gonna make you 27 in 2 days. Okay. It isn't.
Don't get caught up in it. If you see people taking more than 1, don't get caught up in it. Just stick to the 1 a day, and you're good.
Think of that green, yellow pea, and don't do it. Don't do it.
And Fraser's saying, how many mother-in-laws have you had?
Oh, Fraser, wouldn't you like to know, baby? Oh, Fraser, I've had 2. 1 I gave up, and 1 I'm sticking with.
1 I gave up. I love that. Yes, after a good curry. Yes, he's answering your question. Yes, after a good curry, they then have the is what he's saying. Curry
for that reason. It smells wonderful, but the minute I eat it, I am so, my family, Fraser, just so you know, is from Wales. And in 2.2 seconds, baby, you can tell that I am British and Welsh because I am in that toilet and I am like, oh my God, the spices. I'm like, I am so white, Fraser. I am like, everybody's like, where's Brandi? Oh, is she in the toilet again? Everybody knows. I am like, it just doesn't get any whiter than this, Fraser. I cannot do curry. And I love the smell. And everybody's like, do you want some? And I'm like, no. Yes. I can attest to that. You put a chili pepper in front of me and I run. I'm like,
yeah. All right. So the dreaded question is not the dreaded question, but the question that keeps coming up.
Let's say it at the same time. Ready?
Is collagen vegan? Is collagen vegan? I'm going to let Brandi answer this again because.
Okay. I'm just going to be blunt here now, folks. Like I haven't been blunt here before. I told you I had the shit, so I can't get any blunter than that, right? If you choose to be vegan, I love you. I love you. My buddy, Heather Williams, in junior high, decided she was going to be vegetarian, right? So when we were all getting the pizza with all the sausage and the meat and the this and the that, Heather was some kind of vegan thing where she could only get the sauce and something, right? So we were like, whatever, Heather, but we still love you. We still love you.
Yeah.
But collagen comes from pigs, cows, chickens, fish. So at that point, that ought to tell you what, Sylvia?
That is not vegan or vegetarian or whatever you want to call it. It can't be.
No. And there was a gal on your deal, Sylvia, that was like, I take a vegan collagen. No, you don't. You take a collagen support.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the difference between that. Okay. Yeah. There's a Superpower. What was that Superpower company out there that she said she gets it from?
I can't remember. Yeah.
I can't make. But it's made in the UK, and I get it. And I looked it up because I thought, I want to know what company's doing this because I'm going to put them on blast right now and say, you little shady people. And what it is it's collagen support. So it gives you all the supplements you need to make your own body start producing collagen again. So it's like a bunch of antioxidants, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E. So it's basically like a multivitamin. Then it's got like some L-lysines, some probiotics in it, but it's only collagen support. It's not vegan. Collagen is not vegan.
It's not. It's not. And I think that's the problem is people need to remember is when companies that are marketing these things as vegan, this is what I'm saying, that people don't read. We don't read, guys. We're in a world today where people don't read.
We need to read
things because they've probably telling you that it's not by the write-up. It's how they word things, but you'll see, oh, it says vegan, but somewhere in there it will say it's got XYZ in it to support collagen. But because you haven't read that and you've just seen vegan, you're like, I'm taking a vegan collagen. But collagen cannot be vegan. It just can't be vegan. That's not us saying it. That's not Unique saying it. That's science, right? It's
correct. And it's not even okay. So for the last 2 years, we've been in this pandemic, and it's like science never lies. Okay. You can give me a bunch of shit about that because I'm an ER nurse. I know these things. We laugh, we joke, but this is like a science never lies. Collagen comes from an animal. And then here's another thing too. I love you if you're vegan, but please don't throw it in my face that I eat steak because I love a damn good steak. Okay. And my mom knows I tried that Wagyu beef and I am like all sorts of Japanese now. So I am never going back. Okay. I might be white, but at the core, I am Japanese. So I am never going back, which funny, Heather Williams, my friend who is vegan in junior high on up, tried grass-fed beef from Montana and she turned her whole life around and she never went back either.
Oh, wow.
So she's not vegan anymore, but I get it. I know why people are so, they can be so specific as to why they support veganism. I get it because you don't want to see animals harmed. I get it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I kind of come from the land of the Lord gave me animals for. So that's kind of more what I go for. I think animals provide a purpose. Do I want to see them hurt? No. Not in a bazillion years. I have chickens out in my yard, like not even 500 feet. Sylvia knows I treat my chickens so well. They're not house pets, but they could be. Okay, people?
Yeah.
So I don't want to see animals hurt, but please don't declare your veganism as the be all and end all and then tell me our collagen product is harming animals. So that was kind of one of the things I had a sort of tiff with on a timeline with a person. I engaged people. And I shouldn't have engaged. But, I support veganism 100%. If that's what and then there's like ovo, lacto, whatever. I get it. There's various sorts of stages of this.
Yeah.
But collagen is not vegan. Please, if you're vegan, don't tell me you have a vegan collagen product because you're lying to yourself as well as us. Okay.
Yeah.
And on that note, though, there's plenty of ways to increase your collagen production as a vegan. And I get it.
Yeah.
So there's ways to be healthy, both veganism and people like me who down a good steak. Okay. So there's ways to be healthy with both. You can obtain that collagen with both, but it's not vegan.
Yeah.
It's not vegan.
Yeah. 100%. Fraser says, you'd be good at stand-up comedy.
No. My stand-up comedy is my job, Fraser. I'm a nurse, baby. That's comedy enough.
I won't ask how she likes her meat. The answer might not be what we expect.
Medium rare, Fraser. Medium rare. Little pink. I like it a little squishy, baby. So as an aside, my dad is from Idaho, Fraser. And my mother and my father retired to Idaho, which is the land of the beef cow. So I like mine a little squishy.
Just be careful what you're asking her, Fraser, okay? Because I don't know what's coming out of her mouth.
It's like Joan Rivers, baby. It's real. It's real.
Exactly that. Anyone got any questions about collagen in general?
Sylvia, tell me, I have a question for you. Tell me about all the naysayers that say you and I are full of shit and we're part of a multi-level marketing scheme and our company's a joke and all that stuff. Tell me how you feel. How do you feel after 7 years of being in this company? How do you feel?
I guess for me, when you hear that from a stranger, you can kind of be like, okay, they don't know me, so
right,
you can kind of brush that off because they don't know me, right? But when you hear from people that have known you or know of you and have known you for a long time, right, you're kind of like, is that what you think of me?
It hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, because if you know me as a person, whether you know me personally or whether you just know me through social media, I like to think that I am pretty transparent.
Precisely.
You'll know whether I'm a liar, a cheat, or full of ego. You would know that, right? Just by the stuff I share, etc. So if you
Which you are none of the above.
Right. So if you think that I am part of a scam, something that's ripping people off, or I'm a affiliate ambassador, whatever you want to call me, for products that don't work or products that are overpriced and are full of crap, then what are you saying about me? Because what it's saying to me is that you think that I would be okay with that I would be with a company for 7 years.
Correct.
And I'm quite happy to sell products that are full of crap or take people's money just because I'm greedy, or that's what you're telling me. And you can't say, and I've said this to someone before, and they say, no, I'm just talking about the company. Well, you can't separate the two because I'm part of the company. So therefore what you're saying is that's what you think of me. You can't, so it's one or the other. So if that's what you think of me, why are you on my social media? Why are you my friend? Why do you want to follow me? Why are you reaching out to me in my inbox asking me to help you with something, or just want to share something you're struggling with, or whatever it is? Like, why are you doing that if you don't trust me? I'm not saying you have to buy. I'm not telling anyone that they have to buy from me at all. I'm not, right?
We never do. It's not like you and I have $1 million mansion on a hill. I got freaking chickens out in my yard, people.
Right.
Okay?
I don't even have a wardrobe. Look. Because I don't know if you can see, but this is my bedroom. Like, my clothes are all hanging up. Like, I'm not proud like that.
$1.24 a piece. I mean,
right. So that's what it's an insult, because you're talking about me because I am the company. Yes, Unique is the brand that I represent. Correct. That I partner with, but the company is me.
Correct.
It's me. Like, the company is Brandi. That's her business. That's her company, and how she runs it is down to her. So you're insulting us personally. That's how I see it. That's how I take it.
Because we don't pay monthly fees to take people's insults. We don't we don't have to spend money on a website to take people's insults. We don't pay monthly gratuity fees where we're all, like, say, meeting at Easter Island to pray before rocks when the sun comes through a certain crack. We're not following some sort of, or Stonehenge is what I'm leading to. We're not following some sort of a guru either.
Yeah.
Like we're not. And so I wondered how you dealt with that too, because it's almost like we should be ashamed that we're representing a really good company.
And that's what stops us getting ahead.
No one has died from this.
No.
Whereas people have had severe reactions from stuff from GNC. So how come my product is shitty yet there's, right? I don't know.
Yeah. 100%. That's what I find it really quite fascinating when people, and in the past, not so long ago in the past, last year maybe, it would really hurt. It would really hurt, and that would stop me. Like, you got, like, to those that aren't in this kind of business, whether it's Unique or something else, doesn't matter, but for those that don't work for themselves, let's put it that way, for those that don't work for themselves, because it could be any job. Like, I'm a dance teacher, self-employed, and someone can say something that can stop me from teaching completely because you've just knocked my confidence, right? It's the same thing. You go to your person that's selling something, running a business in something, and you post something or you say something on their timeline. You don't know how that affects that person, because you don't know how hard it is for somebody to come online and do a live like we're doing, or
you can see how we're fidgeting too. We are a little nervous. We're fidgeting.
Right.
Glasses on, glasses off, glasses on, glasses off. We're touch hair, don't touch hair, don't read our psychology. We were a little hesitant to do this. Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
Okay. And it just takes somebody to say something, and that person falls off the planet. Like they stop doing their business for a while because they're too scared to post, because they're scared of what so-and-so is going to say, or they're scared of this, or I don't want to go live because of this, I don't want to post a picture because of this, because of people out there that say things that, you say things that you don't even know what you're talking about, like calling us a pyramid scheme. Like, do you actually know what that means? That's what I say to people. Do you actually know what a pyramid scheme is? Because if you did, you wouldn't be saying that. Like, people come out with stuff that they've heard. You don't even know. You haven't done your own research. Like people that come forward with this and say, oh, but it's vegan, or whatever. You haven't done your research, because if you've done your research, you know that collagen cannot be vegan. But you're preaching to other people like but you don't know. Like, I will say, I didn't know certain things. I know now because I've done my own research, and I've spoken to people like Brandi and found out the information. Don't be telling somebody they're in a scam of a business if you haven't even done the research to check what that actually business is, because we've said it time and time again, every business works on a pyramid. Like, every single business, I don't care what you do as a job.
Correct. It's like the CEO of a hospital.
Right. And then he's there at the top and it goes down. That's a pyramid scheme. The person at the bottom, the nurses, all of them are never going to make CEO. They could be working for 40 plus years in that profession. It is highly unlikely they're ever going to make CEO of that hospital unless something, I don't know, they suddenly become really friendly with the boss and he promotes them. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? It's not going to happen. They work all
maybe that'll be my third mother-in-law. No.
Yeah, exactly. But you get it, right? You work that hard, putting all your whole entire life into that job, and you never get there. You're never going to earn what they're earning, ever. Right?
And so I always say, why knock us for just having fun with a side hustle that makes
what's the problem?
Like, the money we make is legit. What's not legit about the dollar I make or the pound you make? What's not legit? Also, it wouldn't be a good company. It would be a bad company if it was like a flash in the pan, if it was gone within 2-3 years.
Yeah,
if it had gone to court, if it was being sued, if it was, nothing's happened with Unique that way in 7-8 years, 8 years, 9 years, nothing.
Yep. Yes, right.
Nothing's happened with Unique. Everything's quality tested. Everything's quality controlled. It's all, I think, what Sylvia goes back to too, with mindset.
100%.
We just choose to have a positive mindset. And I don't care if Sally is selling books, or Betty is selling bags, or Sylvia is selling skincare, or Louise is over there hawking Pampered Chef. Okay, I don't care. If you have nothing kind to say, don't say it at all.
Because you don't know how that affects somebody. And like I said, I'm stronger now. Yeah, I'm stronger in my mindset now. Still a work in progress, but I'm stronger than I was. There's been many times I haven't done things because somebody has said something, and I've been like, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to. And I've lost out on opportunities or whatever because I was too afraid because of what so and so said, who's gone about their business and are doing whatever they're doing, right? So I would say to anyone out there that isn't running their own business and has friends that are running their own business, you see their post about something and you don't agree with it or you don't like it, don't comment or private message them if you've got an opinion, or just think about, everybody's entitled to their opinions. It's not like I'm saying to people, you shouldn't have an opinion, but think about what you're saying.
Correct. Think like Sylvia, let's tell
how you're saying it.
Let's tell them now who believes in vaccines and who doesn't, and who still remains friends.
You and
me.
Yeah,
you and me.
100%. 100%.
We're all entitled to our own opinions. And I come from a super hypercritical environment of nurses and doctors who know the science, believe the science, understand the science, say, behind collagen. So I get ripped on a daily basis. But there are nurses who are friends who are willing to try my product. Why? Maybe only for a month, but they're supporting a friend. And maybe they'll get hooked on it. Maybe they won't. It's not about that. It's positive mindset. I'm willing to be positive. And just like Sylvia said, the golden rule, guys, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Maybe this took Sally 2 years to come online.
And we know that. How many people we know that they've just like, I'm never going to do that.
Is so low, or Sally was a survivor of domestic abuse, or Sally was abused as a child, or Sally was in a bad car accident where people died, or Sally, she lost her mother when she was 2. Maybe there's some childhood trauma, some adult trauma. Maybe they're just scared and there's no trauma at all. But it took Sally 2 years to come online. So don't bash the poor girl. Just be freaking nice.
Yeah.
Just be nice.
That's right. And if you can't do that, hush your beak and say nothing, basically.
I love it. You
hush your beak and say nothing.
Say hush your beak, and we say hush your butt.
Hush your butt. Let's see what who's saying what. Let's have a look. I would flip them the bird, i.e. middle finger. Susie would give them the middle finger. Yes, Sudi. Corey, I'm a professional. I conduct myself with dignity and I serve others. I love that, Corey. I love that. Tanisha saying, I lost a friend when I started my business. She refused to even support my goal because of our company and my business. Not your friend. Absolutely, Tanisha, not your friend. Karen, once you try the products, that speaks volumes. If you don't know, don't try them. Keep your opinions to yourself. So if you haven't tried them, keep your opinions to yourself. Absolutely. You can't judge on something until you've tried it. And she says, yes, Sylvia, you're right. It is hurtful. Fraser, Brandi, what else do you keep? What else do you keep in your yard? Do you keep it clean?
Yes, I have 5 acres in what Minnesota considers country out here. My folks are from Idaho, and it's very country out there. This to me is kind of suburbia, but we have 5 acres. I have 2 big 12 by 25 gardens. I love to garden. I would rather speak to the trees and my chickens than people most days because ER nursing is very stressful.
Yeah.
And last pay period, I worked 162 hours. 24 of those hours were not on the floor because we're so short. We're understaffed and underpaid. People are leaving to go travel nursing. What you hear on the news that way is true. I love to read. If it's a really gory crime, like the girl that kicked the hornet's nest, all those books.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love that. Like the gorier, the better, the more cynical, the better. There's a man out of Louisiana who writes crime books. Like, I can't remember his name right now, but police shoot 'em up books. I love that.
Shoot 'em up books.
I know, shoot 'em up books. I shouldn't say that anymore, but that just shows you how old I am. I'm totally non-PC. So I just kind of chill out here on my 5 acres. I work in an inner city right across from US Bank Stadium where the American football team, the Minnesota Vikings, play. So I am right downtown. Sylvia was there with me, as was my mom, my best friend, my husband, my 2 sons when the George Floyd murder occurred. Yeah. And we had those riots. That was me driving through those barricades every day to get to work. Yeah, Fraser, I'm a ball of fun.
Absolutely.
I'm not
You love her.
It's
Don't
like this.
you love
I'm
her? I love her.
Fraser. I'm over here sucking down my collagen in America.
Tanisha says it happened to me and I stopped posting due to hurtful comments from friends. Now I've grown a bit and absolutely love my business, and I haven't had an unhappy customer yet.
Sylvia will tell you I don't post on my timeline because I'm still
Brandi
pretty scared as being a nurse. I don't post on my timeline.
You'll never see Brandi post anything about her business on her timeline ever. It's only ever in her private group, and that's through fear of what other people are going to say. So
honest fear.
Just think about what you're saying. Stop having this judgment on whatever anybody's doing, because it's people just trying to do their best. Correct. And trying to help others. That's all they're doing. Like, nobody's out here killing anyone. Like, no.
And then on top of that too, Sylvia and I have found our positive mindset, and both of us came from very dark places into the light. And then both of us have suffered setbacks through the years and have come back into the light. And we choose unique to be that vessel, so to speak, that changed our mindset, changed our positivity, changed our understanding during the pandemic of who we could really count on as friends and not. You guys, when George Floyd was going down and people were running across the street and shit was on fire, this girl right there down below me was messaging me, because you're 6 hours ahead of Central Standard Time, and saying prayers. The girls were dropping prayers, anything I could do to get through the streets to get to work. We don't even freaking know each other. We've never met in person.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm white, she's black. Who gives a fig Newton?
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
It's like we chose unique as our vessel that joined us together as soul sisters, so to speak, to 100%. Spread our message. We don't give a shit if you buy any makeup, people. We don't give a shit if you buy this collagen. Sorry to be crass. Shit. Right? I don't care. My favorite word is the F word, but I can't say that because my mother's on. So shit is as bad as I can get. Okay.
Yeah.
Even this took me a lot, because my dad would always say, "Oh, showing me your IQ, are you?" So see, I don't want to disappoint my parents. So shit is all I will say. But we don't care if you ever buy from us. We don't care. We want you to change your mindset. We want you to be positive. We find our positivity through these products. We find our positivity. I'm the only American on the team. Yeah. And these girls stuck by me through the Trump administration. These are friends. Exactly. They can stand by me through that. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. And they can stand by me through the George Floyd. And do you know, I had friends that didn't even pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Where I worked, and nobody gave a shit.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And that's what it's brought, isn't it? It's the community.
It is. It's
the community. It's bigger than the products that we sell. It's bigger than that. It's the community of people that you get to connect with that change it. When you hear people saying, unique changed my life, and people are, like we did the same. It does generally change people's life. It's not the product. It's the community. It's exposed them to, isn't it?
Correct. It's almost like traveling in culture. You're never going to learn about other cultures until you travel. Luckily, my father was in the military and I was in the military, and I'm well traveled. You never learn about others until you get out there. And so right now people can't travel, but being in Unique, I can travel to the UK and do a video like this. Yes. Sylvia can travel to the US and do a video like this. We're interconnected now. Yes. And it's about positive mindset in the sense that Unique didn't do anything for my nursing career. Okay, that's totally separate. I make a paycheck with my nursing career, yes. But I also made a paycheck with Unique. Yeah. I make a nice paycheck with Unique. So does Sylvia. I make a great paycheck with my nursing. But Unique did for me, it taught me how to run a business, which I am not a business-minded person. I am a science girl. It taught me that sometimes honesty people don't like.
Yes.
And then it made me stand up for honesty even more. It taught me that people sometimes don't like the opinion that I believe love is love. They don't like the opinion that I like meat. They don't like the opinion that I felt that George Floyd was murdered.
Yeah.
But it helped me stand up. Nursing didn't give me that confidence. Nursing gave me confidence in nursing. But Unique gave me confidence to be a woman.
Yes.
And I'm 47 and I wasn't taught to be confident as a woman. I was born in 1974 and I was still looking to be rescued by a man.
Yeah.
Okay. I was watching Cinderella hoping those birds would come in and fold my underwear.
Yeah.
And I needed that man to pay for those underwear so those little birdies could fold it up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? We're a Disney product. We're a product.
That's right. 100%.
They've molded us into this belief that as a woman, I have to be less confident.
Yes, you have to. Yeah, 100%.
In my career as an ER nurse, I've got to be confident because if I don't give the right med at the right time and the right speed, it's called death. Right? So then Unique told me, well, let's bring that confidence as a woman. You got just as much smarts as this resident starting out. And Unique really helped bridge the gap for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
It really did. It really did. It helped me go, oh, that Disney movie's cute, but yeah, bitch don't need that.
Exactly.
No, I know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Unique just brought that confidence in as a female, as a woman. There's even men that sell Unique, guys. Did you know that?
Yeah.
People with penises sell Unique. It's not about the product. It's more than the product.
It is. It's way more than the product. It's way more than the product of what it can bring you. And everybody's story is different. Everybody's story is different. There are people here that are literally just here because they want to run a business and they want to earn lots of money. But I would say the majority have joined, are part of this community, and it all comes back to their mindset, their confidence. They want to make new friends, all of these different things, you know. And that's what it's done for me. It's gave me the confidence to be a woman. It's given me confidence to be a woman. It's given me a confidence to accept who I am. And I said the other day, and it may sound completely crazy, it's I can't remember where I said this, but I know I said it. I don't know if it was alive or whatever. It may sound completely crazy, but it gave me the confidence to not be ashamed to be Black.
Correct.
Right, which others will be like, what is she talking about? I can't explain it to you, but it's the truth.
How much diversity do we see in Mary Kay and Avon? Not bashing the company, but let's talk about that. How much diversity do we even see on TV? How much diversity do we even see? Correct. It gave you that confidence to speak out.
Absolutely, and stand up for it, and try and not just stand up for it for me, but for anyone that's of color.
And for somebody like me, just to be an ally and say her voice matters.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You know, that's been a whole new world for me. A whole new world that I've been learning, and the more I learn, the more passionate I get, and think, yeah, you know, I was conditioned just like everybody else. Completely conditioned just like everybody else. Didn't even think about it, didn't even look at it.
Social construct, baby. Social construct.
Right.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until obviously the George Floyd and everything happened that things started smacking me in the face, and it was like, what the heck is going on? And then it was like, Unique has given me that opportunity. The people I've met, the people that I'm connected to, and the tribe that we have, like we're all on that page.
Correct.
We're all on that page. So it's bigger than that. So when you're, you know, people just need to open their minds more, don't they? Whatever it is.
They do.
Open.
They do. So what if Sally sells 31 and that brings her joy? Let it bring her joy and let it fill her cup. Unique kind of does fill my cup. I've wanted to quit Unique so many times, you guys, and I have an amazing VIP group, but yet I found a friend like Sylvia overseas. We were both broke single moms. She gets me, I get her. I'm the Virgo to her Cancer. I mean, no, you're not Cancer, you're Gemini, right?
Pisces.
Pisces, that's what it is, because my son Dalton is a Pisces, and it's kind of like she's the ebb to my flow, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I said, girl, my daddy had to be black. I said, because it's your friend. There's some sort of genetic connection that, Mom, did you have an affair? Okay, that's all I gotta say. Because there is some sort of connection that Sylvia and I have that transcends all. And it sounds corny and it sounds stupid, but I'm 47 years and I got a lot of age on you people. And you rarely find friendships like this. There are maybe a handful of people I can count on my hands that would be there for me. And it all came about because of a corny opportunity of buying a corny mascara to help a friend out.
Right.
Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk? And do I love the mascaras? Yes. Do I stand by the products? Yes. Do I necessarily care if you buy them? No.
Yeah.
But again, if people, there's a lot of nurses on here. If you knew me 4 years ago when I started ER nursing, I was timid. I wouldn't say boo. I came from a hospital system out here called Mayo that you didn't speak unless you were spoken to as a nurse. I get thrown in a hospital environment that's like, where are your balls, Brandi? Speak out. And I was so timid and confused. But every time I would pull back and get that confidence again from selling makes you talk to people, learn people, understand people, know when to back off or get more on them with a product. Selling is more connection to me.
Yeah, attraction marketing. Yeah,
believe it or not, I connect more with people in Unique than I do in the ER. People in the ER are either half dead or about to be dead. I'm not selling collagen to people in the ER. So selling has given me that confidence that, oh, I can speak to their families. I can speak to their, it's just, we're sisters from another mister. It worked out that way. Do we love the products? Heck yeah. Are we going to use them till we die? Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
This will be me in my casket with my collagen. They're going to embalm me. My liver is going to be embalmed in collagen. Yes.
Karen says she's grateful for the Brandi sister family. And we love having you as well. It's all about support. It really is. You do. Some of us go through, we go through stages, don't we, where everybody's okay, and then somebody will have something happen. And there's always someone that might have something happen, but knowing that everybody's there. Although we've all got families, but you've got this group of people that you can guarantee are gonna, surround you with love.
Correct.
Whatever it is.
And if it's like a week and we haven't heard from you, like 18 of us are texting you.
Yeah.
And it's actually genuine and it's heartfelt. None of us ever care if we sell ever again. We'd still be in contact with each other. It's that corny. It's that corny.
Absolutely. 100%. I'm just checking if anyone. You're about to pop your clogs. What's your final meal collagen shake now? What's your final meal collagen shake? If your final meal is going to be your collagen shake when you're about to die, that's your final meal. That's what Fraser's saying. Is it Fraser? Yeah, it was Fraser saying. That's what you're going to put. Have you put that in your will, Brandi, so that your family know?
I will.
Put it in your will.
I will put it in my will. Yes, I will.
Could you imagine?
That would be so. I have been known to do stupider things. I'm telling you. But yeah, if you guys had only known me in high school from being this shy, timid, obstinate, headstrong, but very timid. I came from a lot of childhood trauma. A lot of people didn't understand my trauma, years of stuffing that trauma in, a divorce that was traumatic, a car accident that was traumatic, a father that was sick my whole life. We could go on and on and on and on. But after much therapy, but just finding a tribe of women that have been through thick and thin. We've all been through our own trauma. We've all been through our own trauma. I think what Sylvia and I really like about this company too is it helps women through the unique foundation get over, not get over, you can't completely get over, but helps them through their childhood sexual trauma. So unique was, the foundation was created before the product even was. So the CEO of the company, Derek, his wife had been sexually abused as a young lady. He came to find out later his sister had been sexually abused as well. And he didn't know these things. Because his wife and his sister were victims and they were scared to come forward because they didn't think they'd be believed. They came from a very notoriously strict religion and they didn't want to tell anybody. But when he found out, he said, well, dang it, we're going to help women because you know what? It's I love my wife. It has affected my wife. She's in therapy. She's at the core of this. This is who she is, and we're going to help. And what can we do to help women? So then it became a brainstorming event of, he happens to be a Fortune 500 guy, the CEO of our company, but it just happened to be what can we do? What can we sell to support this foundation? Boom. There you go. So Sylvia and I are all about that. It empowers women.
It does. 100.
This company isn't about selling handbags. It's about empowering women. Not bashing any other company, but it's not about selling garlic powder. It's about empowering women. All our proceeds go back to the Unique Foundation. 10% off the top goes to the Unique Foundation.
That's right. 100%. Not some charity that's been made up. As
the tax diversion. Correct. That's the diversion where they offshore their money in the Bahamas somewhere. Correct.
Exactly.
It's not like the Deutsche Bank. Okay, it's not like Trump and the Deutsche Bank.
It's not. It really isn't.
So the foundation to help women was created, and then it was, what do we do to support it?
To support it. That's right. And that's where this came in. It really is incredible. It's a really incredible community to be a part of. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfect. I'm not saying
and
that
women are catty. Come on, we're all
it's not perfect. Like any company, any business, anything, you're going to have those clicks. You're going to have those
hormonal.
Isn't it? But it's about finding your right tribe of people. When you find those, I found my tribe. When you find the right tribe of people, it is a beautiful place, right? We have so much fun.
In 2019, I told Sylvia, I'm sick of damn showing mascara on white women. I am sick of it. I am white, but I have always lived in areas, and my mother can attest, where I was a minority. And so I am putting all these pictures out of these airbrush models with their white ass skin. And I said, girl, I am done. I am done. I am sick. I have no Mexican women. I have no Asian women. I have no African American women. I have no Native American women. I work in the heart of Minneapolis, baby. It ain't white. And I am so tired of being force fed these white pictures from this white group of people in this white environment. And Sylvia and I had hit it off 2 years prior. And I said, I'm done, babe. I'm joining your team. I'm done. We are diverse. We accept everyone.
We do.
There have got to be more than white women wearing mascara, and damned if there were. There's a whole bunch of women out there that need to be represented.
100%. 100%. Most definitely. Brandi should be on This Morning in the UK. Make it more exciting. I know, wouldn't it, Fraser? We had her on This Morning. Most definitely.
Is that like a daytime show or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. Yeah, that was. I've been on this morning doing a dance thing, but but it would be more exciting. But yeah, I don't want to keep Brandi here all day, guys, because I know she's got a family. It's middle of the day.
Sylvia, it's late there, isn't it?
No, I'm good with the time for me, but I'm thinking you've probably got things to do today, right?
Yeah, my husband probably thinks I'm lost in the snow.
Yeah, exactly. So, what I would say, guys, is if anyone wants to find out any more about collagen, feel free to reach out to us, and we will talk you through it. Whatever, you can find Brandi because I've tagged her in this. No, I haven't tagged her. I haven't tagged her in it.
Request me, do whatever.
Okay. And if anyone is even remotely thinking about needing a little bit of extra income, wants to get involved with our community, again, like even with this new collagen now, like there's quite a few men now that are actually joining just to sell the collagen. Fraser, are you interested? Just to sell the collagen. Like, open your mind and don't think, open your mind, like the door is open to an opportunity that could possibly help you in your life.
Correct. Correct. And Sylvia and I make good paychecks doing what we do during the day, but we make good paychecks selling Unique too. So if you're of that mindset and you want that side hustle money, give us a holler. Will we ever push you for it? No, we're not going to drop that message in your inbox. It's like, hey girl, hey, no.
No, we'll give you the information. What you do with that information is entirely up to you. It costs you nothing to ask the questions. It costs you nothing to get the information, and you do what you want with that. All right. We are here if you have got any questions, and we will do our best to answer them honestly and transparently with what we know. That's as simple as that, basically.
And we believe in our product, and we haven't ever been sued. And we're still in business.
Still in business. Yeah.
I know.
And Unique is one of the largest growing, isn't it? As well, isn't it? The fastest growing.
It goes Mary Kay, Avon, and then Unique. Believe it or not, guys, we're number 3.
We're number 3.
So, that ain't too shabby. That ain't too shabby.
When you consider how many are out there.
I know. No. And if you don't need Unique, but for anything for a good group of women to hang out with that aren't catty and quite frankly accept anyone and everyone. Yeah. Again, like Sylvia said, we welcome men, anybody who wants to sell, anyone who wants to be themselves. I think it's hard enough to be yourself in this world, let alone try to be your true self. Yeah. And 100%. So I feel this group accepts the true self.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. This world's hard enough. It's hard enough.
Need to bring some joy into your lives. Bring some joy, isn't it?
I know, some sunshine, people.
Yeah, absolutely. Ellie said she's had fun. Ellie, great live, ladies. I learnt loads. Thank you, and it's lots of fun. She was saying.
And hopefully you've learned a little bit about us, that we've shared our personalities, that you know.
Yep.
That we're honest, we're real, we're true.
And we are who we are. We're not here full of makeup with long eyelashes and long nails, and we're just us. We're just.
And I'm sitting in effing negative 22 degree weather in my effing car in a Nissan Sentra. This ain't no Bentley. It's like, I'm just saying. And then here's another thing too. If you like Sylvia more than me, and you're like, you annoying ass American, or you're like me before you like Sylvia, we don't
care. Exactly.
Just ask. I know my country's annoying. I know we were annoying from 1772 on with you guys. I know we were. I know we've had our disagreements, England. I know I was a mere colony. I know this, right? I know I was your stepping stool. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, but I like tea too. Damn it. I like Irish tea better. Sorry. I'm just saying, if you like me more than so-and-so, or you like Sergi more than get with anyone within this group that you like. It's not like you're joining one of us.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, we're so diverse. Some people in this group really like Jesus and some people really hate him. You know, it has nothing to do with that.
Doesn't. And but we're respectful. If you are someone that's of faith and the other person isn't, there's not a battle. Like, we're respectful of each other's beliefs and whatever, right? Nobody's like, oh, I'm not going to talk to her because she believes in X,
we're
Y, Z.
We kick it old school, yo. In our group, you know what I
We
mean?
do.
We kick it old school. We kick it 1980s. If you don't have any nice to say, don't say it at all. Be respectful. If Billy and Bobby are a couple, then let them be a damn couple. If Sally and Joe are a couple, let them be a damn couple. I think that's the coolest thing about our group. It's like it's old school 80s respectfulness.
Yeah.
I don't need to. It's just be nice.
And we're not clones either. We're not clones. Like, you're not like, we all look like Brandi, or we all look like me, or we all look like science. We're all individual, aren't we?
Look at this Mr. Ed, Bill Nye the Science Guy face. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these thyroid eyeballs.
Your eyes are so bright, Brandi.
I know. You gotta wear shades. Oh,
they're so bright.
But we're all so different, but we do believe in our product, and it ends up somehow coming back to Unique, sure. But we're never going to sell you something cheap and ridiculous. We're never going to tell you to spend extra money that you don't have. We're not glossed up. My boobs hang down to my knees on a normal day. You know, thank God for bras.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
You know, it's kind of like, you know, I'm dry AF everywhere, and we won't go into where everywhere is. I'm 47. We're real women, right? I'm drinking water for a reason, but
Sergi says she was ready to quit, but she joined. She was ready to quit, but she joined us, and it's given her a purpose.
I was too. I came from a group where I was a dollar sign. I didn't want to be a dollar sign anymore. I told Sylvia that I don't want to be a dollar sign. As a matter of fact, the day Collagen launched, and I am going to go on record, the person that I was underneath messaged me that she missed me. You've been missing me for the last 2 years, bitch? No.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're missing me on the day that Collagen launches.
Exactly. Interesting. Not down
That's
with
not
that.
my tribe. That's not my tribe. My tribe is Sylvia, who loves me whether I'm selling or not. I'm underneath Sylvia in the little pyramid scheme.
Yeah, exactly.
Sylvia is my CEO. And do I care? No. Does she care? No.
Oh. Absolutely.
But this is my tribe. These are the women that speak to me. This is who speaks to me. If they speak to me through product like collagen, then great. If they don't, they don't. But I'll tell you what, when my dad died and then COVID hit and then George Floyd hit in Minneapolis, ain't nobody but a good 10 people on my side, and one of them was Sylvia. And I will never, if you guys have ever met a more true person than this girl, her parents raised her so right. And I am so honored to be a part of what we call her team, but I'm just honored to be her friend.
Yeah.
And we have plans beyond that. Sure. Do people hit it off like this all the time? No, but we have happened to. Yeah. And if you 100%. Want to open an account just to hang out with us, if you want to just hang out with us and not open an account, we're there.
Yeah.
We're there. 100%. There's no level of eliteness between any of us.
No.
There's not. No. And I am not Sylvia's dollar sign, nor is she mine. So it's one of those things. I hope you guys got to see who we really are as people.
Yeah.
Because we want you along for our ride. We can teach you so much.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
We're honest. We're honest.
We are honest. We are.
I think that's why we're not millionaires, people, because we're honest.
We're honest. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We need to start looking at the ceiling.
Oh, I said it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Isn't she amazing, people? She's amazing. She can't do amazing, Sandra says. Brandi's amazing. Isn't she amazing? This is why I love her.
My Canadian friend,
Yes, Sandra's on.
It's not about, it's about. Yes. I love it. Beautiful
Honestly.
Canadian wind.
Yeah, Sandra, she's not happy that you lot have sent over the Canadian wind and the snow over to Brandi.
Alberta Clipper. Yeah. I never knew what an Alberta Clipper was till I lived in Minnesota, and I'm like, dang, Canada ain't playing. Canada ain't playing. Believe your fellow Canadians. If you know a Canadian, love them. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. But yeah, we've talked about mindset. We've talked about collagen. We're happy that Unique 2, before we wrap up, is going more so with skincare and collagen. Maybe we'll see them lessening on the makeup through the years. We believe in the mascara. But Sylvia and I are all about skincare and collagen, the mascaras. Yeah. We're not heavy makeup wearers. You don't have to be a heavy makeup wearer to do this. Do not expect to look like a Kardashian if you do this. These are real women. You know, Kim Kardashian is not my real woman. I don't look to her for anything. Sorry, Kim, but I just don't.
I can't stand her anyway, but yeah.
I know she thinks she's a lawyer now.
A lawyer?
But yeah, she passed her bar degree, but I don't know what a bar degree in California really is. If it's just like for sushi, you know, in California, like the California bar versus like the Massachusetts bar. I don't know if one's more believable than the other. But baby,
doesn't that take years to study for that?
I don't know. I think she like bought her way to the top, but you know, I'm not Member Caddy. God love you, Kim. Do I necessarily believe you? No.
I don't get the whole fascination with the Kardashians
with their butt injections. Neither do I. But ooh, it's snowing out here, everybody. Ooh,
it's snowing.
It's snowing. But yeah, and I've talked way too much. I'm sorry. I just get so excited when I'm online with Sylvia. I love it.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's, you know, people, open your mind. Think about what's going through your head. Like, if you feel that you're being negative, try and turn it into a positive somehow.
Right.
Think about why are you feeling like that? Why are you thinking that? You see someone's posting, it irritates you. Ask yourself the question, why does that irritate me so much?
Why should it? Stay in your own lane. Yeah. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own. Stay in your own lane. Yeah. Be positive mindset. We've talked about collagen, skincare. We're diverse. We're open. I don't care who you are. As long as you make me laugh and you're respectful, I love you.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're green.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
I know. But we love you guys. I'm going to go say hi to the family that no longer knows me.
Yes. We're going to say bye. Thank you guys for tuning in and being with us tonight. And thank you to lovely Brandi for coming on with me today.
Sylvia, for coming
it's really hard to get her, guys, because she's always at frigging work. It's really hard to get her live. Like, she does do lives in her group, but like, they're literally stolen moments.
I know. They're like 6 a.m. in the parking garage in Minneapolis. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm alive.
Exactly. So to get her for this long on a live, we've been very, very blessed today, because it's not a normal thing. We can't get her all the time. So thank you, Brandi.
I need to get over there and make a plan. As soon as like one country opens up, another one shuts down. So I'm so sorry.
I know it's crazy though, isn't it? It's hard for everybody right now.
I know.
Just gotta wait it out and see what happens, right?
I know. And then you guys are gonna have to take me to a proper pub, because I really do like porters. And then we're going to have to drink until I get sloppy drunk. And then I'm on top of the bar. I am that kind of girl. Yes, I am. And I'm like rocking the white girl moves. And I'm like table dancing. And then I'm trying to get my bra off, but I really can't, because then my foot steps in it because my boobs hang down that low. But I'm rocking it. And then I'm like singing like the 1980s music from like Soft Cell and The Cure. And then like, what was that? Was it Tears for Fears? If you really want to know me, get some Tears for Fears on, people. Okay. Or if you really want to get the New Kids on the Block, baby.
Oh yeah, New Kids on the Block. They were the ones. they were
Vanilli.
Yeah.
That's before we found out they were a lie. Yeah. But I love you guys out there. Mwah. Have a good night, England.
See you later, guys. Bye. Love you, Brandi. See you later. Bye. Bye.